it being World Kindness Day this week, we thought we'd make kindness our word of the week. How can children showcase kindness when they're playing football?
Loads of different ways. I think the biggest thing is being nice to each other, which is obviously really simple and all part of being kind. But being really nice to each other, going out of their way to be nice to one another, being nice to the coaches, and how that looks like in football. It could be helping someone up. It could be if there's a bit of a dodgy decision, you're not sure whether it's the blue or the yellow team's ball, then giving the option to the other child. It could be taking turns in goal. All types of things like that we want to try and see within our sessions, in particular this week, but every week.
I think kindness is really key for children to understand, because as a young person, probably one of the most difficult things to understand is when it's not your turn, when you want to do something and you're not allowed to do it. It's, as a kid, as an adult, we can rationalise those things and we can understand that a bit better. As kids, it's a bit tougher. So it's about thinking about other people's feelings and sometimes putting those people's feelings ahead of yours. And I think in a football environment, there's actually loads of opportunities to do that.
I think what's great about our programmes, obviously they start for children as young as 18 months. And actually in our TOTS programme, we see lots of examples of children being kind to one another, because, as you say, it's hard for children to process when to share and those types of things. But within our TOTS programmes, we obviously have loads of equipment. Sometimes two toddlers will go for the same piece of equipment. And I think both the parents and the coaches then do a brilliant job of saying, no, you need to share it. They had it first, and trying to teach those skills at a really young age. Then obviously then hopefully go through to our football fun and development sessions, which are for children aged 5 to 12. So what do you want to see this week, James, from the children? Is there any messages that you want to get across to them?
Yeah, I think if you want to really impress your Football Fun Factory coach this week at the session, then what we'd love to see is thinking of other people, thinking about how you can be kind, what you can do that may influence somebody else. And I guess the simplest way of putting it is, how could you make someone else's day? So if you put it through that lens, then you'll definitely be kind.